it back.
What is up, guys? It is Silver here and welcome. This is the Southampton FIFA 13 career mode, the season 2, and we are currently in episode 39. And as you can see, we have a group league match against Dynamo Moscow at home, I believe, and that is a must-win game if we want to make sure that we can progress to the next stage. And we also have an away match against Man City, and I don't have to stress to you how important the league is to Southampton. We are in the top 4 and currently challenging for every single honour possible. But there is the team against Dynamo Moscow. It's not really the strongest lineup, but still Lallana in there, Kwakwa alongside Lambrugi up front. It's quite a strong one, saving my good players, or my really important players, El Shaarawy and Sordell, for the Manchester City game. But nevertheless, they have the first chance. The good save by Rui Patricio denies them in the first couple of minutes there, and then again from the corner they hit the bar after Rui Patricio again with another fantastic save, tipping it onto the bar from the header. And look at this, Lallana really should have been doing better there, but it turns out it was an alright save from their keeper, Lambrugi. I don't know what the hell that was on the follow-up. But the fun did not stop there. Look at this, straight from the throw-in, Thierry Henry managed to get the ball on the edge of the box, and you do not want, actually just inside the box, and you do not want to be giving him the ball there because he will punish you. And I'm just laughing because Thierry Henry's goals are always so important. Just you have no idea. An assist from Lallana, but he didn't really do much. It was pretty much all Henry. And just at the edge of the D there, just the edge of the box there even, he smacked it in for the 1-0. He didn't actually smack it, he finessed it. But that opened the scoring gates, opened the floodgates, and Lambrugi here really should have scored that instead of falling over the defenders in the box. But it does not matter. As you can see, we just carry on the attack, and what a brilliant free ball to Kwakwa. And oh my god, how is this not a goal? How Kwakwa, you had all the time in the world to just pick your spot even. But does not matter because Lambrugi manages to get a header against the centre half there. No idea what was going on with that. A little bit of FIFA bullshit for you. But look at this. From the cross, Lambrugi manages to out-jump the defender, who is at least a foot taller than him in the air, and get on the end of it to make it 2-0. And that pretty much cemented our position. We were going to go into half-time at least 2-0 up, and that was the case. And as you can see here, we turned into the second half, and Lallana had the best chance of all to pick out a man in the middle and make it 3-0, really seal the game, but they managed to clear it out for a throw-in. And then from that throw-in, we gave it to Kwakwa, and look at this, a lovely bit of skill from him to smack it against the post, and that's the second time in this game, let alone this episode, that we've hit the bar. But unfortunately, it was time for another little bit of bullshit, whatever. Our defence could not clear it, and it turns out we decided to smack it straight into the path of that striker there. I don't even want to have a go at pronouncing his name, and he managed to get it into the corner for 2-1. So I brought on Davis for Henry to, Henry was running out of fitness. I mean, let's face it, he's like a 47-year-old man anyway now. And unfortunately, I thought the keeper was going to come out, and Lambrugi went for the chip. That would have been a nice goal, but the keeper tricked me. And it turns out that we didn't actually make it 3-1. And again, he had a chance from a header to score. It was not his day, but I decided to keep him on and bring off Lallana and someone else that I didn't quite see. But that was mainly just to make sure that we had enough players for the Man City game. But we were going to be in for a shocker. They had the header there, and another fantastic save by Rui Patricio to deny them scoring again. But the impossible happened. He was free in the box, and on the volley, he managed to beat both Rui Patricio and Nathaniel Klein at the near post. And that made it 2-2, and we did not have time to reply. But look at this, straight from kickoff, Suso going forwards, giving the ball to Kwakwa. Kwakwa doing his magic. Fake shotting it past the first defender, fake shotting it past the second defender. He's through on goal, he gives it to Lambrugi. And look at that, what a fantastic save by the keeper twice to deny Lambrugi scoring. But it did not matter, we carried on our pressure and won a corner. And then from that corner, we won another corner. And then look at this, Danny Fox whipping the ball into Hooverwood again. Hooverwood couldn't quite get there, so Schneiderlin manages to take control of it in the box, and the defender managed to block it, unfortunately. The final score was 2-2, but it was a very entertaining game in the second half, let's put it that way. Which means that, well, you see at the end what that means to the group stages. But we move on to the next match against Manchester City, and look at that, Pulido up front instead of Aguero, and I don't even know who that is. But it does not matter. El Shaarawy should have taken that ball forwards there in the 20th minute or in the 18th minute. That was our first chance of the match. First chance, of Man City, like first overall chance in the match, not just first Southampton chance. But Pulido should have scored there. Another fantastic save by Rui Patricio to come out and meet it. And then another one to deny Sinclair scoring on the volley. And Rui Patricio really was in top form. But Unfortunately, that's a penalty. Pulido just diving in the box after he felt the slightest of touches on Nathaniel Klein. From Nathaniel Klein, sorry. And I'm not sure that's a penalty. I'm really not. But, you know, there's only one man to take it, and that is not Balotelli, believe it or not. Sinclair steps up, the number 11 for City, and of course he's going to finish that neatly into the top corner. A nice penalty, but that was in the second half. And like I'm going to say, this is a boring game. It really was. And the final score was actually 1-0 to Manchester City. We didn't have that many chances, and neither did they. And that is why, in truth, it was a boring game. Fantastic overhead kick clearance by Nathaniel Klein there. And how on earth did Derrida not manage to do anything more productive with the ball there? Really should be taking the most of that opportunity. But a fantastic through ball to El Shaarawy, and you expect that to be going in with the form that he is in. But maybe it's taken a little bit of a dip. Maybe he's not scoring as much as he used to be. And the final score was 1-0 to Manchester City. But before we go, guys, it is coming towards the end of the episode. I will show you the league tables. Just have in mind that we are facing our old teammate when we play Wolves next episode. But here is the league table. We are currently in 3rd position. We have 1 game less than Tottenham, who are 5 points in front. And we are 6 points behind Manchester City. So a tough position, really. Oh, sorry, a good position, really, but tough to get into the 1st place, which isn't something I was aiming to do anyway. So that was lucky. But yeah, enough of that. That's the league table. Remember, we also had a Europa League game this episode, which is why I'm going to go and show you the Europa League tables. And we are in Group J. Here it is. We are currently first with 11 points, and that does mean that we have qualified. No matter what happens in our last game against Warszawa, we have qualified, but it really is playing for 1st position. So hopefully we can take 1st and carry on and win the tournament. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back next time with more FIFA 13 gameplay. Bye!